What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is going to be a review for the Wyze Buds. These are wireless earbuds. They go for about 44 bucks plus shipping on the Wyze website. I'll link it down below if you want to pick these up. They also have a pro version. I haven't tried the pro version, but they did send the regular version over to me. And let's talk about these right off the bat and what comes inside the box. You get a quick start guide that walks you through how to set these up. A very small USB to USB-C cable. I love this. They give you a bunch of different earbud tips from basically extra small all the way up to extra large. I use the extra large to get the best overall sound. And then here you go with the Wyze earbuds. Here's the case. These do not wirelessly charge. You do get USB-C charging on the back as well as a multifunction button that will basically put these into pairing mode and do all that kind of stuff. Here's what they look like inside here. Now they come in black and they also come in a limited edition electric green color, which looks really amazing, but that is 10 bucks more if you want that electric green. The black, again, is about 44 bucks. And they have taps on the top where you can tap control basically the buds from changing the modes to changing the track, all that kind of stuff. So they do have 10.5 millimeter audio drivers. There's a 30 decibel passive noise reduction. So no active noise cancellation, but they do have noise reduction. Up to 27 hours of battery life. So you get 7 hours through the buds and another 20 hours through the case. They do fast charge. 15 minutes will give you 2 hours of playback time. They are IPX5 sweat resistant, and you can hear street sounds with transparency mode. So you add them just like any other earbuds, but then you can also add them within the Wyze app. And if you do, you can do more controls in here. So you can see the battery life right off the bat with, at the top there, it tells you how much battery life is in the left, the right buds, and then also the case overall. You also have standard mode and transparency mode, also known as ambient sound, so you can hear the things around you. If you go up here in the top right, you have controls to change the equalizers. You can do default, vocal, energy, and all you do is just tap on these. And you can also do custom if you want to create your own sound that you'd like. In the top right, if you hit the gear, you can change the name of your buds. You can see how much battery life is in each buds, like the actual percentage. Touch controls, you can come in here and learn how to use the buds and also change it. So if I double tap the buds, either on the left or the right, it'll play pause, or I can have it do something else. I can go to the next track or previous track. Same thing with triple tap, tap on that and you can make it do something else. And same thing with tap and hold. You can come in here and choose your voice assistant. You can also do auto play pause. So when you take these out of your ears, they will play pause, which is nice to have. You can turn that on or off. You have your product guide, which tells you how to use these. Device info, if you come in here, you can check the firmware version and see if there's an update for them, or check the activation date, the model, all that stuff. And then lastly, you have Wyze support if you need to get help with these buds. This is what the Wyze Buds look like inside of your ears. Very generic looking, you know, you're not gonna have someone look at those and be like, those are the Wyze Buds, definitely. They'll probably won't know. So if you're a person that wants to be noticed, these probably won't do it for you, but otherwise, I mean, for me, I don't care anything about that. I just want the buds to sound good. And speaking of sound, for me, they definitely have pretty good bass. Like the bass is pretty deep, but overall, I feel like the sound is pretty muddy. I had these on the original sized ear tips and I was very disappointed in the sound overall. I thought it was pretty weak. The volume was weak, and then I put in the largest ones, which I usually do anyway with all my buds, just because I think that seals off the outside world, but it also allows you to get the best bass, and I feel like the best sound overall. And these just sound a little bit muddy. Now, if you put these in your ears, I think you're gonna be like, yeah, sounds pretty good. But I listen to a lot of earbuds all the time, different earbuds. I have a lot of different earbuds, and these just sound a little bit too muddy for my liking. Would I use these on a plane ride or just walking around the street or whatever, go running with these? Yeah, like I'd be completely happy with that. They don't feel like they're gonna fall out of my ears. The quality of the sound is good. The connection is rock solid. All of that is good. It's just like when I compare them apples to apples versus other earbuds in this price range, I think the bass is high up there in terms of its strength, but the overall sound quality sounds a little bit muddier versus some of its competition. Volume is definitely good. It definitely blocks out that outside noise with these extra large ear tips. I pretty much can't hear anything when I have my music on and have it be a fan or a car or anything like that, even though it doesn't have active noise cancellation, that noise reduction helps out. The big ear tips help out with blocking basically all that outside noise out. Transparency mode, not that impressed with. It does amplify it ever so slightly. I can definitely hear things better when I have it on versus having it off, but it doesn't add a lot of amplification into my ears where I can hear much, clearer or better with that on. It's a slight amplification. I would say maybe like a 25 or 30% increase in hearing what's going on with these in my ears versus them just having it off. There's a lot of Wyze products that I do like. These Wyze Buds just don't overly impress me. I feel like you could probably go in the same price category and get pretty much any buds that either sound just as good, if not better than these, and maybe get them even cheaper than the $45 to $50 price tag because of shipping costs included. But overall, they sound, I'd say, just okay. But if you want to pick them up, they're linked down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys down the road. Peace.